AJ here, and I'm feeling a little basic today. How about you? Oh, you too? Wonderful. So I thought we could make some basic French toast, but make it vegan. And I'm gonna actually make it for lunch for me and my beautiful magical fairy wife because we're feeling a little cozy, a little lazy today. And French toast is really, really easy. But when I had told my wife I was thinking about having some French toast, the first thing she said is like, wait a minute, how are you gonna make French toast without eggs? And I said, oh, don't you worry, Eep. I has a plan. So we're gonna make a very easy, it's like 5-ingredient French toast. It's gonna taste good, it's gonna be rustic, it's gonna be sweet, light, fluffy, custardy, and best of all, you can make it in like 5 minutes if you want to be basic like me and have French toast for lunch. So let's get into making your very own vegan French toast. All right, so when we're making this French toast, you're gonna need a bowl. Now this bowl, this is gonna be your chosen bowl. This is gonna be where the milk lives and becomes custard. And it's gonna need a minute. So right now I have some sourdough that I got from this cool little bakery drying out. Ideally, you'd have a stale bread. That's what I would do if I were you. You'd give it like a day or two old bread so that it's a little bit stale. We're gonna make some, let's make the custard part of this vegan French toast. So the first thing you're gonna need is an alternative milk. I'm gonna use oat milk, but any of them would work. Almond, oat, hemp, soy, cashew, flax, pea, macadamia nut, walnut. Am I forgetting any? Oh God, she's annoyed. All right, so 1 cup of oat milk. I've almost got my mom switched to oat milk, by the way. And I'm not gonna take credit for it, but I think we can all celebrate, you know, less milk being eaten. Do you eat milk or do you drink it? All right, so we got our cup of oat milk in there. It's looking like it normally does. We're gonna grab a tablespoon of chia seeds. You could grind these down too if you want the chia seeds to not be noticeable. I actually kind of like the way they look on the French toast. I think it looks cool. But you follow your bliss. My bliss is telling me throw these in whole. If your bliss is saying grind them up, then you listen to that bliss. It's your bliss, you need to listen. We're gonna do a heaping tablespoon of chia seeds. We're gonna throw that in there. And this is really the part that's gotta prep because this is kind of replacing your egg. If you've ever had chia before or ever soaked chia, you'll know that it gets kind of thick and gloopy the more it hangs out. So that's what we're doing. We're kind of using it to substitute the egg. So we're letting that hang out. We're gonna do just a dash of cinnamon. Just a titch is the exact measurement for the Beckys out there. Hi, Becky. And then we're gonna do around a teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're gonna grab a spoon, stir it up, stir it up. All right, and it's already starting to get thick, which is cool. So all we gotta do now is let this chill for 10 minutes. It's gonna get thick, it's gonna get gloopy, it's gonna look more custardy, less like just milk and chia seeds. And then once our bread is dried up, we're gonna bring it together and make our French toast. That's it. Basic, just like me. Just like you, deep down. All right, so we have our mixture. It's been hanging out for 10 minutes. It's kind of thicker now. You can see like the chia seeds are kind of like activated, which is what we want. We have our dried out sourdough bread, so you can see that. Looks pretty good, right? You always get good bread if you're gonna eat it. We don't eat bread that often, but when we do, it's gonna be good. So we have these thinly cut. So if you're doing to do it thinly cut, you really just need to kind of coat it in this mixture. If you have thick cut, maybe give it 20 to 30 seconds. So I'm gonna actually move over to my burner over here and we're gonna start throwing these on the grill. Basically, you want, you cook it in a little bit of vegan butter and you want it to hang out there for, you know, like 2 minutes per side until it's nice and golden brown. We're gonna serve it up with some whipped cream, some powdered sugar, some syrup, some strawberries, you know, just as much sugar as possible because we're already eating bread for a meal. Might as well load it up with more sugar. All right, so I'll see you guys over on the burner and we'll get this going. All right, so we are back with our French toast. This is my Meeps one. I'm gonna try mine a little bit, but this one's got strawberries, blueberries, and almond butter. Mine's gonna have all the sugar, coconut whipped cream, syrup, all this, but this is what, this is what fairies eat. This is fairy nip. You like that? Fairy nip? Yeah. Like catnip, do you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Cool.
It looks so good.
Look, she don't even want to talk. She's like, just let me eat, Beach.
So hungry.
I don't want to be in the, just let me eat. Good? Mm-hmm. Is it what you wanted?
Mm-hmm. But it's delicious.
It's delicious?
Yeah.
So you don't want any more is what you're saying? Mm-hmm. You gonna take that? Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you like about it?
I said, first of all, this is not basic French toast because it's made with sourdough. Mm-hmm. So it has I don't know, it's just so flavorful. And I was saying that it has all the flavors. It's sweet, it's salty, it's savory. And actually when you get into it, my top piece was pretty crunchy, but the other pieces are the perfect texture. So it's really good.
And why didn't you say it on camera?
I was too hungry.
What happened? You was too hungry?
Yeah.
All right, now it's my turn. So this is the, we'll call it the sweeter version. It's got coconut whipped cream on it. It's got powdered sugar, strawberries, blueberries, and of course syrup. Let's see if they were onto something here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can taste the sourdoughness of the sourdough bread. It's not overbearingly sweet. And then one thing I did with mine that I didn't do for JD's was I actually ground up the chia seeds. I just threw the whole mixture in a blender quick before dipping the rest of my bread in there. And I think that actually makes a huge difference. Now I didn't try theirs, but I would say that it makes it look a lot more like French toast. If I have a side-by-side, I'll show you. But if not, I highly recommend, if you can, grinding up those chia seeds. If you can't, it's still gonna be good without it. But yeah, this is definitely one we'll probably be having more often. Well, there you have it. We made some French toast, basic French toast for a basic couple. Very, very easy recipe. If you want to try it yourself, go ahead and click the link below, follow it. If you do, tag me at HeyAJ and if you have your own awesome tweaks or ideas for French toast, leave them in the comments below. That's really cool for me to be able to learn from you, the viewer. Thank you so much for watching. If you never want to miss another video, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell, and I will see you next time.